Have you ever wondered how millions of Little Debbie chocolate cakes are made every year with the exact same taste, texture, and appearance? Behind every bite of these iconic chocolate treats lies a fascinating world of giant mixers, high-speed production lines, precision baking systems, and advanced quality control technology. But how do simple ingredients like flour, sugar, cocoa, and cream transform into perfectly shaped chocolate cakes that end up on store shelves across America? From massive batches of batter and industrial ovens to rich chocolate coatings and automated packaging machines, the process is far more impressive than most people realize. Today, we're taking you inside the factory to uncover the complete journey of Little Debbie chocolate cakes, from raw ingredients to the finished product. Before these famous chocolate cakes reach grocery store shelves, their journey begins inside a massive food manufacturing facility. Every day, thousands of cakes move through a carefully designed production system that combines food science, automation, and quality control. The goal is simple: produce chocolate cakes that look, taste, and feel exactly the same every single time. To achieve this consistency, every ingredient is measured with incredible precision. Even a small variation could affect the final product's texture, flavor, or appearance. The process starts long before the cakes enter the oven. It begins with selecting and preparing the ingredients that give these cakes their signature taste. The first stage involves gathering the raw ingredients. Large quantities of flour, sugar, cocoa powder, eggs, vegetable oils, and other baking ingredients are delivered to the factory and stored under controlled conditions. Computerized systems carefully measure each ingredient according to exact recipes. These ingredients are then transferred into giant industrial mixers, capable of handling hundreds or even thousands of pounds of batter at a time. As the mixers begin to rotate, the ingredients blend together into a smooth and uniform chocolate batter. Sensors constantly monitor the mixture to ensure the consistency remains perfect. This attention to detail helps guarantee that every cake will have the same rich chocolate flavor consumers expect. Inside the enormous mixing tanks, powerful blades work continuously to combine all ingredients into a silky chocolate batter. The mixing time is carefully controlled because overmixing or undermixing can change the texture of the finished cake. Food technicians monitor the process closely, checking factors such as temperature, density, and moisture content. Once the batter reaches the desired consistency, it is pumped through stainless steel pipelines toward the production line. At this stage, the batter resembles a thick chocolate liquid. Although it may not look like a cake yet, every ingredient has already been blended into the perfect balance needed for baking. Next, the chocolate batter enters an automated depositing system. Specialized machines dispense precise amounts of batter into baking trays moving along a conveyor belt. Each portion must be identical in size and weight. Advanced sensors ensure that every cake receives exactly the right amount of batter. This precision is essential because uneven portions could lead to inconsistent baking results. As the trays move down the line, hundreds of future chocolate cakes take shape. What once existed as a giant batch of batter is now divided into perfectly measured portions ready for baking. The trays then enter large industrial ovens stretching dozens of feet in length. Inside, carefully controlled temperatures transform the liquid batter into soft chocolate cake layers. The baking process is one of the most critical stages of production. Too much heat could dry the cakes out, while too little heat could leave them undercooked. As the cakes travel through the oven, moisture evaporates, the batter rises, and the familiar cake texture begins to form. By the time they emerge from the other side, the cakes have developed their rich color, soft crumb structure, and delicious aroma. Freshly baked cakes cannot be filled or coated immediately because they are still too warm. They first travel through long, cooling tunnels where air circulation gradually lowers their temperature. Cooling may seem simple, but it is extremely important. If the cakes remain too warm, fillings and coatings may not adhere properly. They check size, texture, appearance, and overall quality to ensure every batch meets strict manufacturing standards. Only cakes that pass inspection continue to the next stage. Once cooled, the cakes move to filling stations where machines inject or spread a smooth cream filling between cake layers. This filling is prepared separately using carefully blended ingredients to create the sweet and creamy texture consumers love. Automated equipment ensures the filling is distributed evenly across every cake. As the top layer is placed onto the bottom layer, the product begins to resemble the finished Little Debbie chocolate cake. The combination of moist chocolate cake and creamy filling creates the classic flavor profile that has made these treats popular for generations. The assembled cakes now move to one of the most visually satisfying stages of production, the chocolate coating process. The cakes pass beneath cascading curtains of liquid chocolate. As they travel along the conveyor, every surface becomes covered in a smooth layer of rich chocolate coating. Excess chocolate drips away and is collected for reuse, helping reduce waste. Special cooling systems then solidify the coating, creating the glossy finish that gives the cakes their distinctive appearance. At this point, the cakes finally look like the familiar treats found in stores across America. After the coating has fully set, the cakes move to high-speed packaging lines. Automated machines place individual cakes into protective wrappers and seal them tightly to maintain freshness. These machines can package thousands of cakes every hour with remarkable accuracy. Production codes and expiration dates are printed onto each package, allowing products to be tracked throughout distribution. Modern packaging technology not only protects the cakes from damage, but also helps preserve their flavor and texture during transportation and storage. With packaging complete, the finished cakes are packed into boxes and prepared for shipment. Trucks transport them to distribution centers, supermarkets, convenience stores, and retail locations across the country. From ingredient preparation and industrial mixing to baking, filling, coating, and packaging, every step is carefully controlled to ensure consistency and quality. The next time you unwrap a Little Debbie chocolate cake, you'll know the incredible factory process behind every bite and the advanced technology that helps produce thousands of these delicious treats every single day.